Mario, wake up. We have to go live.
Oh, I can't. I'm sick.
What, you got the bubonic plague or something?
Yeah.
Well, I have the time machine. We could, go back in time, get you leeched.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they slice you open, stick leeches in your veins, suck all the plague out, man.
Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Why do you have radioactive jumpsuit and I
Because,
don't?
Mario, we only have one suit, so if you die, I'm still alive. Hello, dear fellow. Welcome to Sit Down and Shut Up. This is the podcast where we discuss trade tariffs with across the transatlantic slave trade.
Where are we?
We are in Victorian England today.
Oh, is that so?
Hi, I made you tea to make your
Oh, thank you.
your
bro.
sick throat a bit less sick.
Thank you, Chop.
This is the fastest. This is the hardest we've ever worked for an episode of Sit Down and Shut Up.
We That's for damn sure.
Welcome back to the past.
We're in the past.
This is Sit Down and Shut Up. I am Alexander, and this is Mario Anda.
I'm Mario. I'm sick, Ostler.
Let me move over just a bit into the frame. Oh goodness gracious me!
Oh goodness gracious!
I'm not going to
mate.
keep this up the whole episode, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah, at least we'll keep spit it in and out. Oh god,
the Nanny McPhee accent going.
Oh, gracious.
oh gracious!
I'm Nanny McPhee, and I'd like to teach your children a lesson.
Oh, is that so?
A lesson of love, not
How is that easy for me to do while I'm sick? Oh, is that so?
I don't know.
I'm using a different vocal cord.
Also, forehead reveal. For me.
You've done it before.
No, have I?
Yes.
I don't think I have.
No, you have.
Well, I will.
I have.
I'm very excited to read all of the stuff that these people from the future
Oh, is that
have sent us.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Yes, my good mate. But while you have revealed your forehead, I have completely covered mine.
With multiple, what are they called? What are these things? Bifocals?
Bifocals? They're guarded bifocals.
Hello, Saul. How are you doing? Welcome to Victorian England. I'm sure you haven't been there before because none of us have.
Oh, God.
Except for us who have made a
it.
time machine.
Yes.
From a rock band drum set, 2 gamer chairs, and an Atari. The secret to going back in time is to place 2 joysticks on your nipples and move them really fast.
Yeah.
It creates a subaqueous flow,
Yeah.
which is an equivalent to a flux capacitor.
Yeah. It enables your regular circuitry in your life, space-time. Sort of hacks into it.
Hilo says, I see you guys bumped up the quality.
Oh, Yeah.
We've always had the quality. We just never
have time.
No, I think this is actually I said it's okay if this video is really shitty, and it turned out really great.
Yeah, so far. I mean, well, the thing is, we forgot to put the thing that's supposed to be on the tissue.
Yeah.
So there's supposed to be something on the tissue, but it didn't make it to the final cut. And I kind of think it makes it better.
I'm sure the people listening on the for those people who listen on some kind of auditory form.
Oh yeah, they're completely
like vinyl.
Confused. They're horribly confused.
My shirt isn't buttoned all the way.
We don't have that kind of time.
For those people who listen on audio, you listened to a skit where Mario had a fever dream and he was looking at his napkin, and there was nothing on the napkin.
Yeah.
Which kind of symbolizes what a fever dream is actually like. So
you almost got.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop my accent.
You turned into 3PO. I am C3PO, human cyborg relations.
Oh, we've got a totem pole now. Hilo says, Saul. Oh, Hilo says he was on the bottom of the totem pole, and now Saul is, and Hilo owns him.
That's for damn sure.
This is how
I feel like I look even more sick. Like, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, I look sick.
My eyebrows feel more expressive when they're visible.
Every time I laugh, it's going to be painful. But that's what we do for you guys.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? I own the universe. Because I read it, does that mean I own the universe, or do you?
No, you're just reading. You're quoting.
Oh, okay.
God, is that you?
God.
I've been
prostituting
myself on the streets of Ireland, and I'm just looking for a proof that God exists. Saul, are you?
Give me anything.
Are you God?
Anything.
Saul, I want my children back. I want my 3 children who died of typhoid fever. In case you didn't know, the theme today is we're back in time.
Yeah.
Whoa! And our first topic of the day.
I love how you could just switch in and out. I have to get all prepared for it. Accents.
This is the funnest I've been having so far.
I'm proud of you.
In 22 weeks, this is the one time I'm actually having fun.
Actually happy.
Oh, read the Bible. What is the Bible? I only read the Catholic Bible. Well, am I Protestant? If I live in Ireland, am I... What is that you're playing there? That doesn't sound like a harpsichord.
You're so good at this. My brain is mush. I can't operate.
Well, yes, you have the bubonic plague. I think we ought to find you a doctor.
Yeah, we should.
Witch doctor.
A witch doctor.
Oh no, witches are terrible, actually.
Witches cause black plagues.
Have you been to the witch burning?
Which one?
The witch burning in Yorkshire. Yorkshire.
I've only been to 6 witch burnings, and I mix them all up.
I see.
Ooh.
Okay. So, David says, I'm coming to the podcast in like 30 minutes, so keep it going if you can. What's your door number?
So, David,
I guess we have co-hosts crashing our podcast now.
David, can't keep doing this. He tells us he will come in advance and then doesn't. Tells us he won't come in advance and does. You gotta make up your mind, buddy. I'm kidding. I love you. You can do whatever you want to me.
Yes. Well, if you're willing to do English accents and talk about Victorian England, then come along. I'm sure it will be
Come on.
fun.
Come on, then.
Fun for all.
Come on, then.
Saul says he's Catholic. Am I getting everything right?
Who is?
I'm Saul.
Saul is?
God.
God help us all.
God help us all. God help me. Also, Hilo wants to know how you're feeling bad, Mario. Mario? Mario!
Mario? Mm-hmm. Hey, well, hold on. Hey,
I've been better. It was the worst of times, it was the best of times. But I think it is currently, again, the worst of times. You know, you wake up each morning and you get your fish and chips, huh? You get your ramen, yeah, huh? And what you get when you get home, you get another man up in your flat. You get another man in your flat, and he's diddling your wife. You know what? I say, to hell with life.
I had the exact same experience.
Yes.
And my third kid was dead.
My fourth kid hasn't been born yet.
What?
We had what is known as a hanger abortion.
A hanger?
Yeah, right.
Is this some kind of new invention?
Yes, it's when you take a hanger and you bend it in such a fashion, and you spread your wench's legs open just enough
Oh.
to get a hook like your hook like bent hanger.
All right.
You ram her.
All right.
You ram her good.
You're speaking my language now.
Basically, what you gotta have the mindset of you're making some breakfast eggs. You wanna scramble them eggs. You wanna scramble her eggs pretty good now. You take it, you beat the eggs. And then, no more, kid. Despicable.
Oh, Hilo says, I think hangers were a thing back then. Well, not in my town. We're backwards. We live in the we're still on the feudal system. We vote based on watery tarts who throw swords at people. I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting a Monty Python joke there, but
I like going pirate. And I like going from pirate to Scottish. You go from pirate to Scottish. Once you go from Scottish, you can then do all sorts of other English accents.
right.
Scottish to top of the morning. To your Irish.
Leprechauns.
You could do your Irish.
Saul calls us crazy.
I think I'm best at Swedish.
Swedish.
Swedish?
Would you like to go?
I want to unhook this because I feel. Oh no, I could just take this one and move this one.
You could do that, yeah.
Right.
So I want to talk about what's happened recently over the course of maybe a couple years.
Go on then.
And what's happening is with the outbreak of the plague.
The bubonic black plague.
Right. And
Right.
And what happened was all the parents died,
Died.
but the children are still alive.
Yes, they are.
So, you know, we've got orphanages now. We've invented orphanages
Right.
for children without parents. Because
Right.
otherwise they'd go out into the desert and die.
Despicable.
Exactly like they do in Africa.
Right.
Which is why they need our imperialistic control over there to teach them how to build orphanages.
Do their babies wash up into sea?
Only on the coastal regions.
Aye.
Yes. And sometimes if they fall off the trade ships.
Fall off. That's the name of my grandpappy. Fall off.
Fall off grandson.
Because on the last one, I felt the Russian coming in. What was it?
Fall off. My grandpappy is full off.
I don't know what you mean by we're crazy, okay?
My grandpappy is full off.
All right. So these kids.
I want people to guess which accent we're trying to do.
I'm not trying to do
'Cause
an
it
accent.
fluctuates for me.
I'm flowing through life. I'm being whoever I want to be.
I'm being whoever I want to be.
And my name is Brave.
John
I'm the
Lennon.
little girl from Brave.
My name is John Lennon.
I'm Ringo.
That yesterday
That's a
and all
joke
that.
from Louis.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not John Lennon. I'm Paul McCartney.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm an
Yeah.
Eastern European man.
Yes.
Except we're here in England,
yeah.
which is a
That's
cultural
right.
source of lots of cultures and everything. Anyway, these children have been orphanaging. Except the
Oh, is that
people,
so?
the people running the orphanages aren't
Okay, go on.
they aren't exactly kind.
Oh, and
You know?
in what way?
Well, have you ever read Charles Dickens?
Charles Dickens?
I.
I reckoned I haven't.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you?
What's going on in your knockers there? If you don't,
My
if you don't
knockers-
read any Charles Dickens,
My knockers are on. Just good enough for me, mate.
there's people talking about eating aborted babies.
Just, yeah, scrambled eggs. Omelets. That's what I call them.
Hey,
God forgive me.
me call them omelets.
Right. Anyway, children, bad orphanages. Charles Dickens writes about him. You know, please, sir, can I have some
Go
more?
on, go
You've
on.
heard people quoting that on the streets, right?
Right?
Anyway,
Repeat yourself, mate.
please,
Will
sir,
ya?
can I have some more?
Yes, you may.
I repeat myself. Now, don't. Cheers, mate.
Oh, wait. Are we far from Boston?
Boston doesn't exist yet.
Oh, that's right.
Well, actually,
Possibly.
China doesn't exist yet either.
Are you sure about that?
Well, it exists in a primitive sense until we come over there and start our trade. We've already started with Hong Kong, and we're going to move in and take over the whole country, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Anyway, orphanages, these kids, and their evil headmasters and whatnot, the kids are revolting. They're escaping.
Oh, no.
And you know what they're doing?
What are they doing?
They're setting up in our chimneys.
My chimneys?
Your damn chimney.
Our chimneys are
Go
being
check
breached.
your chimney.
My chimney's being breached.
There's a little orphan kid in your chimney just hanging out.
There's not a little orphan kid in my chimney, is there?
Well, you have to check.
Oh.
That's what happens.
I'll smoke 'em out.
No, they're all used to that.
Oh.
What you got to do, these chimney boys, you got to get a chimney man, a chimney sweep.
Ooh, we'll get
And
a
that
chimney sweeper.
shoves a little bristle up the chimney, impales the little kid,
Oh, all right.
and then the bristles, keep him down.
How much do you think that go for?
Um,
Chimney man.
About 6 pence.
6 pence?
Yeah.
I worked that in about a few months.
What you trying to fact check me on something that I'm living right now? There is no such thing as a Silk Road. There's no such thing as a trade route between China and the Middle East, which travels up through Rome and continues.
Type of black magic is this?
Yeah. How are people communicating us with? Oh goodness, we lose the revolution then the War of 1812.
Wait a minute. What the hell are we reading off of right now?
I don't know. It's like a book.
Did one of your witches sell us one of these things? It's like a book on its side.
Hey, don't talk bad about my witches. They're my best witches. I trained them from birth.
Do you have your bottom witch?
Witches and hoes be whack. But I wouldn't throw them away for the world. When you have a witch with you,
Yeah. Yeah.
she's a crazy witch.
Aye.
But that witch, she will keep you satisfied forever.
She'll keep you afloat. When you fall off a boat,
No point getting
no point in getting a dummy,
cute,
a vest,
no, a wife.
a wife. All right.
This is the future. What do you mean this is the
What do you
future?
mean?
This is the past. This is where we live. We live in the past.
Mhm.
Even we acknowledge it as we live in the present, we live in the past.
We live in the past.
All right?
All right.
All
Go
right.
on then.
All right.
Where about these bottom bitches? I mean witches.
Witches. The bitches are the dogs.
The bitches of the sea. This is very confusing for me.
I know you're half awake, so I'm just keeping conversation going.
You can keep the
just like a
conversation
good
going.
tea time host. The epic tea time, you might say.
Oh God.
Ugh.
Oh God. That's what I call tea.
Now that's what I call real American tea.
There wasn't any taxes on that tea either.
Oh.
What are we getting?
Hilo says, don't invest in the chicken milker. It doesn't become as successful as you think it will. Hold on, I've got some transactions to make after this.
Quite many.
Quite many. I invest in quite many chicken milkers.
Quite many stocks and. It's so much harder for me.
You gotta keep it going.
I gotta.
Gotta. Anyway, the revolution that you're talking about, we're currently winning with our king, either Henry, James, or Harold. One of those. Lots of kings.
I believe you.
I don't remember them all. I can't keep track of them. I can't keep track of my own 12 children.
I'm assuming even if we had presidents, we wouldn't keep up with them.
Right.
Yeah, at least the last 3 would be okay. After that,
Oh, I don't talk about my Boston Tea Party. I didn't like that.
I don't like that.
Lots of wasted tea on that day.
And we lost.
We haven't lost yet.
We haven't lost yet.
There's
we haven't
still hope.
started.
There's still hope. I say we go to the White House and burn it down. That's just my opinion.
Starting with the teeth.
Right. Starting with the teeth.
Highly combustible.
Are we talking about
Flammable.
these teeth?
People's wooden teeth.
Oh, the wooden. All right. I've got 2.
I've got 2 left.
Oh.
Are they the equivalent of grills?
Aye. It's so hard to drop an accent.
Aye.
I love saying oi.
Aye.
Oi. Oi.
Go on then.
Oi. Oi.
Go on then.
Mine.
Might.
Oi. So the Boston Tea Party, not exactly great for politics.
Zoinks.
Zoinks. Scoob. Scoob. Anyway,
Okay. You got this.
there's no White House yet. I beg to differ. I'm historically inept, apparently, but I beg to differ. I say there is a White House. Somewhere in the British colonies, there is a White House. Are you a pirate?
No, I'm just gonna just do.
All right, you're a sailor.
Oh, yes, you're skating to the skate.
Old Dog Tanner.
Oh, joking, skating.
I've been there before. You're
Nope.
talking about Skinnet Grove.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna talk about get a grow to go up the up.
I've gone whaling too. You know, the most interesting part about whaling
Yeah.
is how many whales you kill.
Ah.
You just take 2, maybe, and then you're
You
set
take
for,
two, you take 2, and then you stick them up against each other. You go back it, and you go. I say it what? Oh, my God, and I say. It's on sounds from that snaking.
Well, the lamps can be either whale oil or
That's right.
or other oils. Lanterns, not lamps.
Lanterns on you.
But I think whale oil is the best commodity, as I think you think too.
What?
Right? So
What?
when was the last time you were out on the ocean?
Oh, it's well, to think about it, it has to be by 16,
Oh.
about a week ago. When I was 16.
You're only 16 and you're already that grizzled.
Yes.
Well, that's what
That's what the deep sea do.
I love going back to pirate. I'm just gonna go back to pirate.
Hey, pirate. A pirate's life is my kind of life.
Right. Well, I'm a governor, so I won't know that.
Hey,
I don't think
you
we should be
governor?
talking. You call me governor?
what kind of treasure you got?
2 wooden teeth.
2 wooden teeth. I'll let you be.
Oh, thank you, sir. Let me
I've
check my golden pocket watch here. I'm just about to.
I'll go
Oh,
for
I've
you.
got. I've got. What you gave for me?
I don't want to rob you, mate.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'll go about my day.
Well, I think we've got a friendship going on here.
Aye.
Hilo says, "Don't buy slaves; they'll be taken away from you."
Why wouldn't I buy a slave? Hey?
Right, it's the most popular pet to have.
Why wouldn't they buy a slave?
Cats, dogs, and some slaves.
You buy a slave, they do your bidding, they do your work, and what do? Why, you sit on your hindquarters. You sit on your poop deck. And it's all breezy after that. Aye. A pirate's life is my kind of life.
Saul seems Saul says arg. He puts GH at the end of that, so I don't know if it's arg or arg.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Arr.
It's a pirate's life, I
Aye.
think. Anyway, lots of countries being conquered today,
Oh, is that so?
right? We're pushing into India, and we've killed all the Aboriginals in Australia. So, what do you think is the next one that we ought to conquer? Speaking as a pirate, you ought to know a lot. You ought to be a worldly
Aye.
world traveler.
Anyone I fear who has a golden pocket watch is to fear.
Say again.
I say,
All right.
it be my belief,
All right.
whoever
Right.
owns
Right.
a golden pocket watch should
Right.
fear.
Well, I'm a bit nervous myself.
Oh no! If you were thinking that I was talking about you, I was not.
Oh, right. Okay. I got kind of
Just
nervous.
to get that clear.
Our friend Hilo says, fun fact, incest is legal in Britain.
I know.
Well, he's got his sister.
I know. My sister, yeah, she was hitting on me pretty good last night,
Right.
and yeah, I had to go for it. I just had to go for it. So
I
yeah.
think David is almost here. Our good friend David, the governor of Vietnam, which is a small province east of Manchester.
What be these strange buttons and butt knobs?
I don't know, but they're making quite a disturbing experience for me.
There seems to be a bunch of mockingbirds in here, and they're all glowing.
Right.
Is that him?
Oh, I think it might be.
That be him?
Right. Somebody says Fear Fury of the Golden Watch, and also how the Queen was made. Not true. Oh, the Queen incest. Right. That's how the Queen was made, apparently.
Dairy Queen?
I say that's acceptable. If your cousin is looking mighty fine, and you want to make a queen out of her, then go ahead and do it, right? So I'm a bit distracted because
I'm very distracted. I'm sick. This is so hard for me.
oh, David the Diddler. Yep, that's exactly who he is.
David,
Be prepared.
if I were to give you one advice, don't let me know if you have a golden pocket watch. 'Cause my heart be torn apart. Do I take your word for it that you're a man? Turn Spanish.
Are you a man or are you a boy? Boy. All right, I'm checking. Something.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay.
You turned it into a mockingbird yourself then, mate.
Right. I mock as many things as I'd like. That's the British way, you know? Anyway,
Hey.
you want to get to the main event here that we've kind of planned? Or do you want to keep diddling?
What bloody blazes you have planned?
Well, my cousin, Frederick, he's looking for a lovely lady to wed.
Oh, okay.
But he's got a snaggletooth.
Okay.
And also, he, a hump on his back. We don't know how to remove it. So his options are very low.
All right.
So he's looking to court somebody. Court a wench.
A wench.
Right. So, we're looking for advice on how to court one of these wenches. Because he could use that, and so if he listens in, actually, David is the nephew who needs to court the wench. So,
Hey. Hey. Well, I think we can help.
yes. All right. Well, David, welcome to How to Court a Wench, the podcast description. Wait, what? What?
What?
Anyway, I think that's actually, are you okay?
Mm.
You okay? Your eyes are looking a bit droopy.
No, might.
No.
Might.
Anyway, the first step in
Is
approaching...
that better?
That's much better, yeah. The first step in approaching a wench, I'd say, is to find one. Where would you find a wench?
On the corner.
On any corner.
Any corner. I go to many corner and they flaunt their thing. And I
Right.
say, you want a good time? And they say some sort of nasty word to the tune of bloody yes.
Oh, right. You can't say that on a podcast.
And, well, we just take it from there, mate. Gotta make sure you get yourself a nice rag to put in between your pecker
Uh-huh.
and in between them. So when you impale, it's when you come to completion,
Right.
you do not complete inside of her.
Well, this is a long-term relationship that David is looking for.
Oh,
So,
okay.
sorry,
Well,
I have to...
to regroup.
I have to ask David if he's actually coming, because I'm not sure.
Okay. So if you're looking long term, think about it this way. When you put salt on your steak, right, mate? You put salt on your steak? Well, assuming you put enough salt on your steak.
Sorry,
but if you
I
put
didn't
too
know
much
you were
salt,
talking to me,
No,
even though
it's
I'm the
okay.
only person in the room.
yeah, well, it don't matter to me none. Assuming you put enough salt on your steak to get it nice and juicy and tasty. But if you go overboard, then there's a problem. Because you can put not enough salt in the beginning and then fix your error. But if you put too much salt in the beginning,
Right.
well, then there's nothing to fix. You cannot fix putting too much salt in the beginning.
And how does this relate to wenches?
When you pick up a wench, you got to ease into it. You don't want to go too fast. You go too fast, you put too much salt. You can't go back from it. You can't go backward.
All right.
You put a little bit of salt as you move along. Aye?
Right.
Right? Aye?
Right.
Then comes the pepper.
Pepper.
Aye. The pepper. You don't want to sneeze.
Right. Of course not. You can't
You don't-
sneeze on a wench.
You don't want to sneeze on your wench. So you put a little bit of pepper in the beginning.
Okay. all
You
right.
build up to that sweet spot.
So,
So you go to a corner, right? You see a girl, you wave her down, say you want a good time. You put the rag over your pecker.
kapow.
That's what happened.
Kapow. Kapowdy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hey,
So we got some comments. Halo says, I like your approach, but he says all you got to do is buy her from her dad.
That's 100% accurate.
And then he also says a cow should be enough, or even a bulky pig.
A bulky pig, in my opinion,
So-
is worth double
But
that of a cow.
Saul knows many pigs.
Mm.
So we could hook
How-
David up with a pig.
How tight does she wear her corset? Better be tight.
Fairly tight, yeah.
Better be tight.
Well, she is a wench after all. She needs to accentuate her features, only in the most womanly way.
Might.
Also, Hilo says you were actually making sense, and then he said, "Oh, never mind." So, you're moderately okay, but not quite.
Nah.
I think
You can't fuck a Tom every day.
it all leads back to the orphanages, right? Orphanages are the key part of our society,
Aye.
right? So those kids, I mean, the ideal age to marry is 14
For
a girl.
14.
Yeah.
14. 14. Oh, crap.
It is 8:30 p.m.
You know what that means?
What does that mean?
That means drop this act for like 4 minutes.
Okay. Well, if you say so.
Yeah. I'll start the timer for 40 minutes. I mean, 4 minutes.
Well, okay. You're really messing up your
Fours.
yeah. Fine. I guess I'll just drop the act. I'll just take off everything.
Good God, thank you. It's so hard for me.
Sorry, David is actually coming.
Well, that sucks.
So
Now I gotta share some wings.
we can check in with him at some point.
That sucks. If David's hearing this right now, I got one of those cramps. It's not a cramp, but you know when your foot or anything is in a
Right.
in a predicament for a really long time, and then you
Right.
decide to move it. Oh,
Wonderful.
even though it can go like this, it's been like this for like 31 minutes, and then ugh,
Yeah. Did we go live at exactly 8? No. I think we've been.
I don't know.
It says we've been going for 43 minutes or so.
I don't fucking know.
Are we back in there?
No,
Oh,
no, God, no.
dang it. I'm very excited to jump back into the role play
I wish I could just.
of 18. What year are we in? Even?
I keep.
There's some
flip-flopping.
medieval stuff going on. There's
flip-flop.
some late revolutionary age. Quick disclaimer before I go back into whatever character I'm doing.
You don't want to diddle 14-year-olds. That would be my disclaimer.
I remember stuff about history, but not very well. Oh, Elo says 7:49 p.m. is when we started streaming. Is that for the is that when we went live, or is that when we actually like switched to the video stream?
I think
I
that's
know.
when we went video.
Fun fact: we made that like 2 hours before
Yeah.
before the podcast started.
I mean, it
so
was.
that's why we were a bit
It was
late.
edited upon, and then uploaded minutes before we started.
Yeah, that's David.
Dang it is here. Can you put the video back on? I just want it on. I want to watch it again.
Oh no! Wait. Well,
I want to watch it again.
will they want to watch it again?
I don't know. They could take a recess.
Okay. Mario, wake up. We have to go live.
Oh, I can't. I'm sick.
What, you got the bubonic plague or something?
Yeah.
Well, I have that time machine. We could, like, go back in time, get you leeched.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they slice you open, stick leeches in your veins, suck all the plague out, man.
Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Why do you have radioactive jumpsuit and I
Because,
don't?
Mario, we only have one suit, so if you die, I'm still alive.
Green.
I didn't know.
Oh, good God.
All right, everybody. Please welcome to the stage, Cousin David.
What y'all talking about?
Can you get off my cord?
Yes.
Get on my cord. Get off it. Get on
Wait,
it.
what do you mean?
Get off my cord.
So, what? Pardon my language, but what the hell is a Nebraska?
What in the hell? Oh, it's time to go back in character.
Oh, good. So,
So,
to fix Mario's illness, we've gone back in time to Victorian England,
right?
and we are currently looking for a leech, a doctor.
I kind of want David to not say anything. He's just here.
We're looking for a doctor who can leech his veins to suck the plague out of him.
Right.
Amongst other things.
Right. Anyway,
I'd be okay with that.
so but since you're my is it my cousin or your cousin?
I think it's your cousin.
Since you're my cousin, we know that you are currently looking for a little wench to marry. Discarding the fact that you have a wench in the future, this is the past.
Oh. Yeah, she isn't born right now.
Right, she's got at least 200 years before she's born.
Oh, she's a young one then.
Right.
She's gone into
Negative
the
200.
Negative 200.
Anyway, we're giving you. We've already given out some advice on how to court a wench, but so far we. Hilo says David is my father. Dad? That's what he says.
I'm not gonna say anything until I know what's happening. But let's just
This is
say,
exactly what I just explained. Everything that we're doing.
So we have an Australian man.
Basically.
We have
I flip flop from Scottish to Australian and then Russian comes in every now and then.
I heard that when he went. There is a babushka over there. That's
The
not
babushka.
This is a podcast from
Did you finally
1812.
fix your phone?
This is a new phone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Did you fix it by getting a completely new one?
Yeah, everyone, this is
About
the
time.
Oh,
iPhone X review.
no, there is no such thing as an iPhone X. We are in 1812.
What about,
There's
what
no
about
such
Galaxy?
thing
It
as.
came before it.
Well, there are galaxies in the universe. Copernicus has said so.
That's true.
Where's the jump?
It's this one.
I like your mug. Back then, we call this Oriental because people were very racist back then.
No, the Orient, not Oriental.
I mean, Orientals is what you
It's
call
from the Orient. If it's from the Orient, it's called the Oriental.
it. I mean, both of them are offensive.
If I was to interject, if you were to be able to call them, I'm just gonna go with Scottish a little bit. If you were to be able to call them Orientals, then you could say the Orientals made it.
Right.
Because you could say those people over there made it. So
But
why
you
then
wouldn't-
would you not say that the Americans made it?
I'm gonna do a quick side note to let David in on what we're doing because I'm not sure he quite understands what's going on.
I don't.
I'm sure I don't either.
Right. Okay. So I'll do a quick side note for all of you.
Okay.
So
Why? Why is the sound not coming into
Okay.
my ear holes?
because it's on here.
Can they not hear us?
They can hear us, yeah?
They can hear us?
We just have to hear each
They
other.
can fucking hear us right
Anyway,
now. Okay.
so,
What?
David, we are currently doing a podcast. Sorry, because David decided to come on the podcast 20 minutes after it started. So he doesn't know what the whole plan is.
I've been meaning to get on the podcast more. So what better way to do it than go?
Horribly.
While it is going.
While it's going.
So what we're doing right now is we've gone back in time.
Okay.
try to
The
fix
sketch
my
at the
black
beginning is we've gone back in time, and this whole podcast is set in Victorian England.
Then I'm a time traveler.
Yes, we're time travelers, but we're also in character.
Okay.
We don't want the locals to know,
Okay.
you know, because you know what
Okay.
happens when locals know about witches.
So I can go in and out of a character without it, because my actual character is Mario.
Yes,
He's just failing to make characters.
yes.
Good.
Anyway,
I'm up to date.
yes.
Up to the past.
Oh goodness gracious me!
Goodness gracious me.
This was definitely a weird podcast for you to
Oh.
want to join.
I'm gonna try my best.
I'm
at
back.
a Scottish accent.
Oh, Scottish.
I don't know.
Don't know.
I just want some haggis.
Haggis. Oh, I just want some bloody haggis.
If
That
there's
way
any
they put their
Scottish,
Scottish rum and they just drizzle it on it.
Anyway, also, Hilo continues his whole thing about Dad. He says, please come home. You went to get cigarettes 15 years ago. Wonderful invention from the Americas. They brought back tobacco, and now we've got cigarettes. And
Aye.
well, it was if you're cheap. If you're rich, you get a pipe. Oh, shit.
if you rich, you get cancer of the mouth and not cancer of the lungs. Think on that.
Saul is on to us. He says, witchcraft, execute them.
Please.
We are people. No, don't. You're
Please.
already dying. You don't need to make it any faster.
I think I'd like to put myself out of my own misery.
I'm brown. So I'd be executed in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any choice.
I'm put into slavery. I was born a slave.
I was born in it.
I was raised in the darkness.
Merely adopted.
That means so much. No.
I'm brown.
Anyway. So we did say we have a cousin David who needs a wench to marry, and he's got a snaggletooth and a humpback. So his selection is very low. So we're looking how to get a wench.
Wenches are used to repair vehicles back then.
That is a wrench with an R.
No, I'm sure it's a wench. A wench is used to you use your wench and you.
Oh, excellent
Yes.
idea. Hilo says paint him white. That way we won't have any people taking you off into unnecessary work.
That's why they put the powder all over.
My father is calling me.
Well, my father's dead. He
My
died
fa-
at the age of 42.
Our fathers haven't been born yet.
Right. Well, I'm...
Now you can go forward in time and see him. Hopefully then you don't overshot him.
Overshot him.
Oh, call him Sir Dave of the East and give him a powdered wig.
Aye.
How does that sound to you?
What say thee?
What say thee, young man from the audience?
And now I went even further to medieval. What say thee?
Oh, shit, he's already sick.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
David, were you sick when you came in to see me at Black Friday?
No,
Okay, good.
Goodness
It wasn't
gracious.
it wasn't you.
you. It wasn't you. Who was it?
This man. I'm breaking in and out of character. This man sold
It's okay.
me.
We've drifted so many accents. We've gone through the whole gamut of.
Oh yeah, I could go back to American.
No, you
I
can't.
could go back to American.
No, you can't. That person doesn't exist yet.
You could be a Native American.
I'll be a mighty for Marmon.
Sound like Pilgrim.
I'll be a Maven American.
Saul thinks we're all infected with the plague,
We're all infected.
which is
Well, you guys have viewers.
what?
Hey,
Who's Hilo and Saul?
Hilo and
do
Saul
indeed
are our
have-
viewers. Yes.
We do indeed
We
have
have
two
people-
fellow males or females
One of them Saul could be a female.
or many plethora. I don't judge.
Right.
Right.
right?
Right.
Aye.
Right. Right.
Right.
Right.
I think it's best if I just stick with the old pirate.
Right.
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 Oh no.
Pirate.
You know what I'm talking about pirates? Not me.
When this is just an audio version, people are gonna be horribly confused.
Oh yeah. If you're wondering, a third person has joined us.
Third party,
A third party
a party of three.
named David.
My name is David.
My name is David.
Sorry, I'm doing I'm born business. Elvis was born in the 60s.
Hilo says, "Yeah, they actually have viewers. I love how Dave was surprised." Saul confirms they're a male. But
I'm taking some. What is this?
well, I don't know.
What is this?
Anyway, he thinks this is your internal monologue that Hilo's imagining is, whoa, you actually aren't losers.
Elvis was born in the 60s.
Hilo says, yeah, they actually have
Okay, let's all do our best Elvis, please.
Why are we doing Elvis in this time
Because
of strife
I
for
want-
England?
I want to break up the monotony.
The Elvis doesn't exist. Elvis is not part of this podcast. Are you trying to quote
Yes.
the great up and coming director William Shakespeare?
To be or not to be.
That is my brother.
Thank you very much.
We gotta do
I'm done.
the knees.
I don't want to be part of this anymore. If you're going to go forward
All
in
right.
time to Elvis,
This will be mine.
the Saul says the one who checks the phone is a young George Washington.
This one,
Might be me. I'm not sure.
my.
What?
Well, my name is George, but
My
Washington
name
comes
is-
after I name a state after myself.
Chicka chicka.
That's how history works, right?
Yeah. Hey,
Aye,
hey.
aye. I
I'm gonna
can tell
stick.
you,
I'm gonna stick to the Beatles.
Okay, you be a Beatle and I'll be
Beatle.
a fetal man.
I'm
Small.
Ringo. I'm George.
And then Paul.
And I'm Bull.
And then
Who's the
and
fourth
then
one?
And then Louis C.K.'s daughters fall asleep.
Yes.
That moment is no longer fun.
It's no longer sweet because it's like,
I'm Ringo in my.
Oh wait, no, it's John Lennon. So John.
oh, I'm John.
Yeah, I'm John.
Could you turn down your?
I'm Paul.
Could turn
I'm
it to
Ringo.
vibrate so we
I'm
don't
turning to vibrate.
confuse the viewers.
I am the Victorians.
Yes,
Because they don't know.
they won't know why.
Brown.
I don't think that works for you.
Okay.
His hair is brown.
I'll take a fall.
All right.
And he's
I'll
like,
take a fall when I know I need to.
I'm Scottish again.
Yesterday.
Oh, they're singing an old folk song. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do.
What kind of music was there back then?
Here comes the
Oh,
boom.
the Beatles, you know?
In the Victorian age?
Yeah. Beethoven, Mozart, John Lennon, and Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, and the other guy, Henry something.
And Elvis.
No, Elvis was not. Elvis was a pure-blooded American, first of all. And second of all,
I think he was in the time of the kings
and queens. Because he, above all else, was the king of rock.
Elvis doesn't care about black people.
That's true. He stole all of their music.
Just saying.
Well,
Just
we aren't at that point in history yet. We still all
that's in
hate
the
black
pat.
people.
That's in the pat. Future pat. Future.
What?
That's in the modern age.
Anyway, another folk song. The folks in the comments are quoting. Hey Jude, don't
Get on
make
your
it
knees.
bad. Oh, let the executioner
And I
drop his
said
guillotine.
goodbye.
I kind of want to do that. They start with the lyrics and we continue the lyrics.
You want to do that?
I do.
Turn them
Let's
into
do it.
Victorian lyrics. All right, guys, write down some lyrics in the comments, and we'll Victorianify them.
I don't know what the song will be though. On all of them at least.
All right, next folk song. You ain't nothing but a hound dog,
Okay.
crying all the time.
You
You
got
ain't-
your plague on your fleas
And they're spreading it around.
around.
You got boils, mumps, and blood, and you don't know how to stay alive.
I don't remember how this song goes.
Neither do I. All
I
is
know
there
it's you ain't
nothing
nothing
but
but a
a-
hound dog.
It's an Elvis song. Why were you making an impression of Elvis if you don't know how?
Because I only know how to make fun of Elvis.
Yeah.
I don't know his music. Oh, I forgot my accent. This is a New Zealand accent, actually. We say ka instead of ka.
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 Well, I don't know the history of New Zealand. I don't know how soon after
There was
Australia.
the Maori people.
I don't know how soon after
how-
the old Zealand.
Have we raped New Zealand yet?
Yes.
All right.
We scalp everyone.
I did see some New Zealanders scalps on the market the other day.
I saw some news the other day too about Elanders.
Oh, my girlfriend's watching.
Oh, hello.
I love you. Oh.
Hello, Catherine. Is her full name Catherine?
Zeta-Jones.
She might kill you right now.
Well, we are in Victorian England, so there's no such thing as a Kathy. There's a Catherine. I'm an Alexander, and he's a Mario Zander.
Yes.
Catherine, welcome to Victorian England. We're currently helping David find a
David.
wench to marry.
Her name isn't Catherine.
What is it?
It's Alex's mom.
I think it's
Hello, Governor.
Zeta Jones.
Zeta Jones.
Her full name is actually Kathy, and not
Zeta
Catherine.
Jones.
Well, for the sake of the podcast,
For the sake of the podcast, her name is Kathy. Space.
Ren. Like Kylo Ren?
Kathy Ren.
Kathy Ren. I don't know who a Kylo Ren would be, but he seems like a great guy
I
with
think
an
we would
even
have
temper.
a Hilo Ren.
Kylo Ren. I like...
2B!
2P.
Oh, not 2P.
We're just going to keep doing that?
I don't know enough about. I don't know about Victorian
know.
Victorian culture.
I've been just hinging on orphanages and imperialism. That is not Victorian.
Me and David are flip flopping from many
I'm
different.
I'm the one trying to keep this
know.
podcast
You're
on
the
track
glue.
here.
You're our glue.
Another song, folk song.
Another song bites the dust.
Hey, Shorty, it's your birthday. Hey, Shorty. Oh, we gone party like it's your birthday. So bring the tea.
Hey, light bulb, you've gone
There ain't
shotty.
no light bulb yet.
Oh, that's right.
It's your
You
birthday.
dumbass. oh, actually, it wouldn't be dumbass. It'd be you dumb ass.
You dumb
You
arse.
dumb axe.
Arse. You dumb arse.
And my axe.
You dumb arse.
What kind of British person are you playing here?
I don't know.
It seems like you're portraying one of our gnomes from our folklore and mythology.
Mythomolomany.
The dwarves existed?
I said
Hey,
gnome.
Mo,
I
is
said
it-
gnome.
No, but do dwarves exist? Just
No, I'm sure that well, we have short people, yes.
no,
Yes.
but I mean, like the dwarves exist.
Pygmies. They call them pygmies.
They call them-
They bring them home and put them on display.
Dwarves is a better name.
And that's what they say. Pick me, pick me.
Another one. We are the champions.
my pal,
Friends.
buddy pal.
And we'll keep
Keep
on
on
fighting
robbing you of your
till
golden
the end.
watch.
We'll keep on taxing.
Your teeth.
So we are the best country forever.
Colonialism.
Anyway, George has slaves. George Washington. That's why he's a ride out.
Thanks.
We're gonna win that war like nothing. Watch, like you're gonna not have a country after that.
The commenters said that we were going to lose the war, but I don't believe them. I think we have quite a solid hold on the colony,
Okay.
which is 2 months travel away from us. So I'm sure nothing as bad has happened in the past 2 months.
I ought to wear sunglasses indoors
What's our
because our
sunglasses?
future is too bright.
That infuriated me.
Man, I loved it.
I'm so mad. Oh, this is
Tries too bright.
What accent?
That was not an accent.
well.
I quit.
You quit,
With the podcast.
Podcast. David replaces me.
David. What do you look for in a wench? Just a quick side note. What do you look for in a wench?
I swiped to the left.
A hearty broth. To be. No, not to be.
That's the rule of 3. You can't ever say it again.
2B.
No!
1B.
I took English to be
And 1A.
in 1A last semester.
What's this a semester? What is this you speak of?
So you see,
We have colleges. But,
Aristotle created the college
well, I know that.
back then times.
About 2 years ago.
Was that the voting college?
Just the college.
Just the college.
They just go in a circle and they just look at each other do math and they think that's
Oh.
fun.
What?
What a boring place we live
What a
in.
boring place.
Well, it's exciting because I had 3 attempts on my life last week, and
Oh, bummer.
I had a cough the other day, and I thought maybe I might die the next week, but it turns out it was just a passing cough. 24-hour fever.
I'd still be on high alert.
I'm not gonna say it. The audience knows. Boston is a place that hasn't been invented yet.
Huh?
His cup says
Wait,
Boston.
I think we covered that actually earlier.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a classic 1700s folk song.
I bomb atomically, Socrates' philosophy and hypotheses, can't define how I'd be dropping these. Mockeries, lyrically perform armed robbery, flee with the lottery, possibly they spotting me.
You should turn that into a song.
I think that is a quote from a 1700s folk song.
Really?
Yeah, Halo says that's a classic 1700s folk song.
Oh, all right. I'll take your word for it.
What are you doing? Are you mad? Have you gone insane?
You gone mad?
Have you gone dab?
You need to stop.
I'm sorry.
Have you gone down?
That's an extra womp.
I'm just off the fucking.
He is.
Well, I guess our friend has died, and we haven't found leeches in time for him yet. So sorry.
How many of you went Black Friday shopping?
Ooh, I thought that
What
was gonna
is
be
a
completely
Black
different
Friday?
question.
It's when you get the Black Plague on a Friday.
On the Friday.
Oh well, I'm sure if you go to, I live out in the countryside. I went to the city.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Well, I'm sorry that
Climb
you
me
live in
over.
cramped conditions with shit pouring down on you from the ceiling, but
Shit porn.
Is that legal yet?
Is that legal yet?
I hope so.
That, I believe that would cause the Black Plague right there.
You're right.
Or at least the Brown Plague.
this is not going how I wanted it to go.
We are time travel. Let's go back to time traveling, all right?
Oh,
So
you
we're-
want to go to a different time?
Let's
Yeah,
go
let's
to
go
a
to a
different
different
time period.
time.
I'm tired of this time.
Let's go to modern age technology,
Okay.
baby.
Let's go at the year
The
240.
1960s.
Let's go
240 is back.
forward in time. That's the sound of us traveling through time. All right, welcome back to welcome back to
One. Oh, never mind. Yeah,
are
go
we
for it. To be.
Well, I'm glad that's over. That was a quick detour I said it in the wrong direction and that
Yeah.
was an accident.
You gotta rewind it back.
Actually,
Go to the 60s, or does that say 80s?
this is
Is that Victorian Apple?
okay. So we have a couple comments from our audience. Saul says, "Ho for Louisiana."
For Louis C.K.
Hilo says the Wu-Tang Quintet.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Yo,
The fan died with a fatal encounter with Hillary Clinton and Ellen. I don't know what that is. Oh, the Dab. Oh, the Dab died in a fatal encounter with Hillary Clinton and Ellen.
Oh, I've seen that.
So why are you doing it, boy?
The dab is alive and well. Everyone,
Dab lives on.
everyone just makes fun of it,
Hilo recommends.
as they should.
Hilo recommends going to the 80s, and Soul agrees that they love
Okay, let's
80s
go to
rock.
Let's go to the 80s.
Actually, I was planning a gag at the end of the podcast. I wasn't prepared for us to go,
Just
places.
lay it on me.
So, let me get my actual time machine.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we're gonna wait here while he timey-wimeys. Oh, I have face
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Here we go. This is the new soundboard up in this, is it? This is the time machine, by the way.
That's how the time machine works.
That looks like an Atari.
No, it's a time machine.
No, it's the time. It's the time machine.
Okay.
Come on, guys. We gotta put in the work. Welcome to the 80s.
Whoa, what's this? Like a time machine or something?
Yeah.
Whoa, what do you do with it?
You jiggle it and then you go
jiggle
forward
it.
or backward in time.
Oh my god, I'm playing what is this? Some sort of Pong game?
I'm so confused. Where are we going with this?
I'm
joke?
playing some sort of asteroids.
I'm playing some sort of ass.
I'm playing a game about a gorilla, but his name is Donkey.
Right? Weird. I'm playing this game where this snake thing called a centipede keeps eating things.
I'm brown and it's more acceptable now.
Just slightly.
Just slightly, just a little bit. Not enough.
I think it came a really long way, guys.
It did, but not.
I think it came pretty gosh dang far.
Well, you did. You're white.
Thanks.
Thanks. That's my favorite feature.
Yeah, the shift between the hatred of blacks from the KKK shifted from hating blacks to hating Hispanics.
No, they still hate blacks. They still hate
Of
blacks. It's
course they do.
2017.
I know,
they still
but
hate blacks.
there was a shift where even now there are still some blacks in the KKK, but they still very much hate Mexicans.
Where is your information?
I took a history class.
People hated the blacks.
I took
and
a
the
single
Mexicans
history class.
equally. I took a single history class and now I know everything. Racial inequality is such an easy subject. I could explain it in like 5 or 2 words.
I'm playing
People are
asteroids.
not equal anymore. Wait.
George Bush doesn't care about
9/11.
blacks.
Wow, that was bombshell straight from the
Let's
horse's mouth.
go back in time. Jesus. Let's go back in time. No.
Let's go further in time to 2040, where racism is
Back in stock.
back in style.
Back in stock.
Welcome to 2044.
Rule of 3 says I'm brown. Did I do it 3 times or 2? What was that? How
I
many
think
times
you've
is that?
done it at least 15 times.
Okay.
2B is dead by now.
2B is alive and well.
Oh,
We don't even have. Oh no!
punched my microphone.
You don't gotta say it. You know what this is.
Yeah.
You know what it
You know what it is.
So how's life now that we're in 2042?
Well, there's a new brand of Android called Replicants.
Oh, yeah?
And they're so convincing that they look like people,
Okay,
but they've gone kind of bad. So we have these things called Blade Runners,
of course.
and they go and they kill the replicants.
Yeah.
And in 2049,
Is it ever revealed the main protagonist, if he is one?
I didn't watch the sequel. Don't spoil it.
Yes.
I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in the rain. Time to die.
Because the future's too bright.
I gotta wear shades because the future's way too bright.
yeah. Have we explored every single possible time period there is?
No,
Oh, I thought we did.
we did not go to
Infinity.
the 1920s.
Ooh, the roaring 20s.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Oh yeah, we forgot about this gag.
Go back.
Oh, yeah. It's more chilled out now. For audio people, I'm jiggling an Atari joystick.
If you're on iTunes, please like and subscribe.
Please review our channel. And so welcome to the 1920s.
I'm poor.
What the hell happened?
All my dust crops are dust.
And that's the 30s, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the 30s. Well, it was Roosevelt who solved it in 1929.
I'm trying to remember how to do the what's it called?
transcontinental.
Transatlantic.
Oh, transatlantic.
Hey?
Welcome to the 1920s.
You gotta talk like the guy.
Oh, you have to do this
Welcome
now.
to the 1920s. We are currently shipping booze out of the country because we don't have booze anymore.
Booze or boobs?
Either of those.
Either.
Mafia has taken over.
Hilo says, "Can I get the name of that song? Is it this song? Wait, which one is it? Confirm if it's this song, and then I'll tell you." That's a better transition.
Wait.
Thank you.
The roaring 20s. A period of excess.
And also,
Short-haired bitches with straight dresses and they don't care. Women be smoking and riding their motorcycles, their bicycles.
Also, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I took a history class, so that was the
Okay.
same place I
Yeah.
learned that. But you guys didn't question that.
We didn't,
Not as heavily.
not as heavily because the thing about Mario is
He white.
he white.
I don't give a fuck.
He wasn't there. He wasn't there. He wasn't.
Hypocrisy, I say.
So, Hilo, so that song is a
I can only
song.
call him Hilo Ren now.
Hilo Ren? Okay, well, we're just gonna call you Hilo Ren
Sorry.
from now on. So that song, that one is something that I made. So I'll just post a link in the comments because I don't want to go through all the process of explaining what it is.
Well, and you don't want to play it on your SoundCloud maybe, because then you'll turn the visuals off. The title will come in.
I'm just gonna post a link to the song on SoundCloud, and if it's not able to download,
what if I do it?
you keep it watching. Oh yeah, that's a better idea. Yeah. Sounds like multiple people have the bubonic plague
He
today.
sneezes in style.
You gotta.
And then, well, sort of, it's out of style, let's be honest.
Yeah, it's actually kind of out of style. Look at
Yeah.
me.
Fortunately.
Fortunate son. All right, so David, keep them entertained while Mario and I go on
this the
song
song?
duty.
All right. This is now the David podcast. So, what's the word on jetpacks? Anybody hear about jetpacks?
Well, this is the 1920s, so no.
I forgot it's the 1920s. But in 2017,
It's not that song, no. That's your song.
Where the hell is your squads? Here we go.
Swag. Sorry, we're
I have to scroll forever now because you
I've
you
got
made
it.
it
I've
so
got it
many
right
months
here.
ago. Gosh dang. You know damn well you turn the audio off. You put the title card on. We're muted.
Well, I tried to fix that. So, yeah, we're still good. We're still good. Hilo says, David, tell me about your pet cat.
Oh, the new cat. How did he find out about that?
Did we mention it last episode?
When the hell did someone's stalking us, dude?
Whoa.
Stalking us like new merch.
my girlfriend said I'm time traveling, right? And not cheating on her.
Yes, he is time traveling and not cheating on her with the many wenches from history.
Because she doesn't exist yet.
Go to the live page, honey. These are my two best friends. Excluding Cody, because he's not here right now.
And I fucking hate that, dude. Where's
Kathy, go live. You gotta join the live comments.
Alex, I need to borrow a phone charger.
Do you need it right now?
Well, it gets on 1%. I didn't want it to die, but it's okay.
Because we're in the middle of a podcast right now.
We podcast?
We podcast?
What?
Is that what's going on?
What's great about podcasts is you can be kind of not into it, but into it at the same time.
No, that's how you get a bad half-done
Review.
podcast.
That's how you get a bad review.
What you don't realize is people like it badly done.
Oh, anyway, also, I did want to announce this during this podcast episode, but we got sidetracked by our time travel gimmick.
Yeah.
Sit Down and Shut Up is now on iTunes.
And they can't enjoy
and
this. Don't
Google
even tell them
Play.
what's happening.
It's now on iTunes and Google Play. You can subscribe to it on there if you like listening to audio versions.
Yes, please go over there and listen to it. We have a lot of content on the way, and just come on.
Come on,
Right.
you get more of
Listen to
me
this.
now. I'm coming back.
And also,
David's back in fashion.
David's back in town.
Oh, sorry, I just smacked you in the head. So the
Sorry. Smacked you in the head.
Keep
Talking.
this is no.
Keep talking.
Mario,
iTunes works
replay
on
that.
reviews, so if you'd like to give us a review, you can be the first. I don't think there is a review yet, so be the first review on iTunes for Sit Down and
If you
Shut
rate
Up.
a 1 star, I hate you.
Also,
be.
Hilo didn't know you had a cat, but he says if he seriously has a cat, I'm a god amongst men.
He literally just got a new cat like a week maybe ago.
Yeah, that's why we were freaked out because
Yeah.
he got a cat like a couple
Cute
days
little
ago.
Luna.
Yeah.
Should I say her name?
You should.
Yeah, what about the privacy aspect?
Yeah,
of
the
that?
privacy.
Hopefully they won't dox her.
Where does she live?
Where's this cat live?
What's her email address?
Oh, Hilo says, David, due to budget cuts, you got to go. Yeah, our budget has gone from 0 to we're in debt. So
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's all because of you.
Is it because you paid $3 for a booster on Facebook?
well,
Yes.
also we're gonna have to start paying for audio hosting now.
Do you really?
Yeah, that shit ain't free.
How much is that? Is that for iTunes?
Wait,
No,
audio.
well, it depends. There's different methods of putting your stuff on iTunes. For podcasts, you just need a valid RSS feed, and it needs to be hosted somewhere. So different hosting options exist. I'm using SoundCloud because that's the cheapest option.
Is it free?
No.
How is it not free?
$7 a month.
Kathy is watching.
Kathy, hello. Wasn't she watching before?
No.
No.
She thought it was
should
on
I-
Facebook, so she was like, it's not working.
Should I do the joke that I did before about her full name that she hates and
Catherine.
just make her tune out as soon as possible?
If you keep saying her name wrong, she will kill you.
Kathy.
She won't just tune out. She will come here.
Please comment in
Oh.
the comment section if you want us to reveal your name.
Saul, I
Friend?
acknowledge your existence. Yeah, he just wanted to.
Saul, you're my best friend.
Hey, Saul,
Saul?
you're the best.
Saul, you go right next to my pal named Pepper.
Hilo, it's your dad.
Oh,
I'm sorry I left you. I'm trying to cry on. I can't. And sorry, I don't care about you that much. I'm
that's
sorry.
true.
But here's a shout out to Hilo, my boy Mario Ostler, my other boy Alex Poselski. Last but not least, my girlfriend Kathy Nguyen. Heart times 5.
Is this what you being on the podcast is going to be? It's just like, hey, Kathy, I love you. Oh, yeah.
That's basically what I was the first few days.
Oh, yeah. With sit down and shut up. He was like, I love Amber so much.
I love you, Kathy.
It's okay. For the first 3 days you're on a podcast, you have to shout out your loved ones.
Yeah.
It's kind of a rule.
And periodically throughout there, I love you, Amber. Just,
Okay.
at any time of the day.
Well, I'll shout out my loved one.
Bleach.
I
Love you, Bleach.
guess I am my own loved one.
That's pretty sad.
I am the source of my own pleasure.
Fun fact, Alex is the only single person in our friend group.
All the single ladies.
Is that fun? He's single.
Don't you want to get a load of this?
Swipe right on this video to
Wait a
get
minute.
Alex's phone number and social security number.
Wait a minute. How do you know the commenters are all just fucking single?
Oh, that's true.
How do you know they aren't? Tell us.
Because you're watching this show.
Tell us the name of your loved ones.
Shout out your
We'll
loved
track
ones.
them
Full
down.
name.
Credit card
address.
number
Social security number.
and their favorite color.
Just for
Just to sprinkle in some more
Yeah.
privacy issues.
anyway.
2.
B.
Oh, I was gonna say, to be honest, I
that
want
gonna-
to say the Sherlock. I'm not Sherlock.
Saul
wanna
wants to be a
see the-
guest on this
what's it-
podcast.
Shakespeare.
Saul says he wants to be a guest on the podcast, and then Saul says, okay. So I guess he made that decision for
Yeah,
him.
he's been saying we and stuff. Like,
How do we know it's not one guy with 2 phones?
I think we cracked the case.
Yeah, I think Hilo Ren
Yeah.
has been working on multiple chat bots. And this is his first one that he's developed, and he's going to be developing more. So as our viewer base grows, it's all just Hilo. He's just subscribing and tuning in with all his different chat bots.
And he keeps making subtle hints to Kylo Ren.
Yeah,
You
and
have
he keeps
you
getting
have
better at it.
Solo.
He keeps getting better at it. So the amount of bots is going to increase exponentially
Yeah.
until we have at least 1 million.
At least. Bare minimum.
My boy's 13 years old.
Yo!
13! The big 1-3. We graduated 1-4. 1-4. Shout out Arlington High School.
No,
I hate you guys.
we're not a shout-out podcast.
Shout out Alex Poselski.
Shout out to Gutter Dreams put on a sit down and shut up production. Shout out to us.
Shout out God.
Oh, I pray you every
I
day.
pray every day that you make this a successful podcast.
But you know I
Oh, right.
don't.
Right. Hilo told us a couple episodes ago that he's a group of 50 people.
Yeah.
Also, every person in the comments has a body pillow.
Is that thanks to him or them?
That's our demographic.
Body pillow owners.
It's because
So,
we get a lot of skin cells all over them.
If you leave a review for Sit Down and Shut Up on iTunes, please mention that you are a body pillow owner and that this podcast is specifically for body pillow owners.
Yes.
That's our target demographic.
We will let you lay on our entire body. We all want to lay on everyone's entire body
Yeah.
because it's just that long
Right.
and soft
Right.
and sometimes cold.
Right.
It's perfect for the skin. Body pillows. It's because I sleep naked. I replaced my bed with just a bigger body pillow.
I am my own body pillow.
I am my own.
I'm just a giant body pillow wanting to be cuddled. But no one will cuddle me.
I want to end this podcast.
I wanted to end it as soon as I realized I woke up today.
Oh.
Because I didn't want to
You were
come.
still sick. and
I was
everything.
really excited when I remember you guys have a podcast on Friday.
Well, we're
Really?
excited you
When did
came.
you remember that? Was it maybe 20 minutes after we started?
Okay, so I was
And
eating.
we started so late.
Yeah, we started like 30 minutes
an hour
late too.
late.
Honestly, I think you guys should have this podcast be at like 9 or 10. That's
At night?
Niner.
Yeah.
But then
That's
But then-
podcast
But then
hours.
people on the East Coast have to tune in at 12.
People
midnight.
on the East Coast can
where
eat my
do you guys
toast.
where do you guys live?
Well, Saul said Nebraska
Tell us where you
at some point. And I don't know if Milo's in India or
Well,
not.
I don't believe any word they say. You can't believe anything.
So
they
why are
say.
you asking them to tell you something?
Maybe they'll be truthful.
Hold on, we got a guest.
Hello?
Hello, a caller.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
Yes,
No,
Yes.
this is sit down and shit.
we do pizzas now.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
They're crusty.
The Krusty Krab pizza.
We've got a caller. Mario, we've got a caller.
I'm trying.
Wait, what was
I'm
that?
trying.
What was that?
Where's my money, bitch? Where's my money?
That's your girlfriend.
Wait,
That's not my girlfriend. That's my
Bitch, where's my money?
it's where's my money?
Bitch, where's my money?
It's what's it to you?
All right, bye.
No,
Bye.
Okay,
stay.
I love you.
well,
Please
I love
stay.
myself too.
that's
Burn.
good. That's very good.
Okay, can I tell you guys a story about the first time I met her?
Kathy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So they came into my work, David and Kathy. Hold on.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Hold on, we got a
goodness.
guest.
Hello? I'm gonna end the call.
Hello?
I'm gonna
A
still
caller?
watch you guys. Is this the Krusty Krab?
Okay, honey.
So confused.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, continue your story.
David and Kathy came into my place of work, my place of residence. And
He eats where he shits.
I was so surprised because this is the first time I met her. Because they've been together. How long have you guys been together?
It's
first of all?
been 1 year.
Not only congratulations, but why the hell haven't I met her yet?
It's hard to say in one sentence, but she hates people.
Yeah, that's right. But anyway, David greets me with her we meet by David saying, "Hello, hey." He said something like, "This is Kathy. I put my dick in her," and she said, she went full force also. "Hey, this is David. I put my dick in him too."
How
It was-
fast after? Like immediately?
Immediately after.
It was the first
It was
thing
like,
I said.
boom, boom, and I was like, I'm working,
And you fell
I'm
down
like-
on the floor.
I'm like, I can't engage with this, but she can, and it was adorable.
So
Proud of
to
you.
Thank you.
answer your where are our viewers question. Jesus. Hilo says I'm in California, India.
Hey.
And then Saul asked if our refrigerator was running.
Don't answer it. It's a trick question.
And then everybody's dead, apparently.
Okay,
I'm dead.
everybody's
Why
dead.
is that so loud?
Walt Disney is dead.
David's
goodness.
voice goes through the pop filter
Yeah.
directly.
There's
through
there's no pop filter. David filters the pop filter.
We need a David filter.
It needs to be twice as thick.
Also, Hilo, did I say this already? Hilo's a fan of you, David.
Hey.
He said, David, come back on the podcast. Get him a mic.
Oh, I love you, Hilo.
Hilo Ren.
Hilo Ren. Your name is Hilo Ren now.
David, yell into the mic.
Jesus. Was it left?
You're fired.
Sit Down and Shut Up now has a hype beast as a co-host on occasion.
I'm wavy AF, fam.
We have Ataris. We have time machines. We went to
This is the
Victorian
most. This
era.
is the
we have
most
a David.
bitchin' podcast.
We had a Kathy. We had 2 people, beautiful. I'm assuming subscribers, talking with us the entire time. This is great.
This has been a good. I want to end this because it's kind of dragging on a bit. So, I think this was a successful second audio episode. Why are you doing that?
Because it's an audio episode.
That's not what that is. Whatever the opposite of an ASMR is, that is what Mario is doing.
It's my favorite thing. I'm sorry.
Thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
We are Sit Down and Shut Up.
Can I just make...
Hit that like button. Hit that motherfucker like a subscribe button.
I was just going to mention how I'm flattered and honored that we have 48 subscribers.
Right.
Only 2 of them are me.
And then you ear raped them.
I did.
How do you feel about yourself?
Honestly,
Well,
I'm gonna do a Louis C.K.
I appreciate you guys, by the way.
It was all consensual, but it wasn't right because I had
Wasn't
the
right,
power
wasn't
to
tight.
ear rape you. You trusted me, and I have 2 kids.
Jesus Christ.